Leon missed a number of games due to injury, finally getting back in the lineup the last couple. How has it felt getting back in action?
It felt good. It's always not easy to come back from an injury, and especially after missing 4 games, and then we had that long stretch where we didn't play. So it was kind of like I wouldn't want to call it a new season, but like it was almost over 3 weeks that I didn't play. So yeah, it was good to get back, and even a back to back, and I obviously feel pretty good now.
Was it almost helpful? I mean, you were coming off injury, but you still had that practice time with the team. And despite, as you mentioned, it being a long time between games, you were still kind of on the same page as everybody else.
Yeah, I was always here every day. I mean, I just couldn't practice. I was always around the guys, and you still keep in touch, obviously, and you know everything what's going on. And yeah, on the ice, it maybe took me a couple shifts to get back into the game, but I think I managed that pretty good. And yeah, like I said, it feels good to be back.
Picked up an assist in that first period. Was it nice to get on the board quickly on the score sheet?
Yeah, it was. I didn't really do a lot for it, but I mean, I obviously take it, and I was more happy for us, especially for our power play, to get that goal, and it was a big goal, and I was happy. Yeah.
Well, you mentioned the power play, and you've had a lot of success as a team over the last run of games. Really, the season ranked sixth in the league on the power play. What's led to so much success for both units?
Yeah, I think first of all we have two good units, and if one unit's maybe not feeling it that day, then the other unit jumps in and scores. So it's always good to have two power plays and to have like a little competition against each other. It pushes each other. Like each power play obviously wants to be the number one, and I think that's what makes us successful right now.
Two really close games against this Laval Rocket team. What's been your read on the series so far?
Yeah, it's tight. They're a good skating and hard forechecking team, and you can feel it as a D, obviously, that they're coming hard. But I think we did a pretty good job. Our forwards helped us a lot down low, and I think especially yesterday, I felt like we were breaking out better than we did the first game. And yeah, but like you mentioned, it's really tight, and it's going to be two more tight games.
Not a lot of offense either way. What about this Laval team makes it tough to get some flow going in the game?
Yeah. Yeah, obviously you want to play in their zone all the time, but like we've seen even in Laval, it's not easy to create scoring chances or even shots. In Laval we got outshot pretty bad, but I think here it was two even games on the shots too, and I think both teams are not giving each other a lot in their defensive zone, and it's gonna be like last game. It's gonna be 1 goal games, and we have to be sharp.
Yeah, and it really came down to maybe a couple of post hits for you guys in the third period. You've hit 5 posts in the last two third periods. That get a little frustrating, or is it just a sign that you're doing the right things and the goals will come?
Yeah, I didn't even notice. 5 in 2 games, that's a lot. But yeah, sometimes the luck is just not there, and yeah, but on the other side, it's gonna hopefully gonna bounce in sometime, and we're gonna capitalize of it.
Seems like Laval blocks a lot of shots. So what can you do to kind of open up some more of those shooting and passing lanes?
Um, I think we just gotta, if we have the chance to bring the puck to the net clear, I think we should try. It's not often that you have a clear lane, and if we have that lane, I think we should try to shoot it and not make the extra pass, maybe. And yeah, that's maybe how we can try to get more shots through.